All right, Roland, we're live. Take it away.
Hi guys, hope you're having a great afternoon. I know I am. Had the wonderful opportunity to finalize some details for Park and Praise, and so excited to share it with you. For those whom I've already spoken to, you kind of know what I'm about to say. Let's start this all over again, Abby. Thanks. Peace.
I'll just edit it. Just go ahead.
Oh, okay. So definitely want to share this great news with you concerning Park and Praise. First, I think it's only right that I share the bad news. Yes, folks, there is some bad news to share, and the bad news is that the site that we wanted to use is no longer available. The site that we wanted to use is no longer available. We met with the folks from the Berry Farms community, and they told us that that because of our message, that they thought that we should not be on the site. And what I mean by that is they loved our diaper distribution idea. They loved the fact that we were going to have a health station. They loved the fact that we we're going to do outreach in the community, but they did not like the idea that we're going to be talking about housing. As a matter of fact, they specifically said churches should stick to praying, and I was floored. I was floored for them to tell me that in my face in the course of a meeting. It was definitely disappointing, but there is, as in all things, there's also good news, and the good news is that we began to look to see if there was another venue that we could use, and sure enough, there was another venue. It's a park located in Southeast DC. I think those of us who participated in one of our more recent calls, you may be aware that there was another site that I mentioned that we could look at, and it's called Shepherd's Park. Shepherd's Park is located in Southeast DC. It's approximately half a mile from the Congress Congress Heights Metro Station, 11-minute walk, as you can see on the picture here, and it's a really convenient spot because unlike Berry Farms, even though Berry Farms was great because we would have been inside of a public housing community, this spot is great because it's a lot bigger. And as you see on the map, the space is bigger, so there's no questions or concerns about crowd size or anything. As a matter of fact, we're going to ask more people to come because we really want to pack out this place so that folks can hear about the issues that are on the hearts of those folks in the community. Now, in knowing that we will no longer be in Berry Farms and that the site has changed, as you can imagine, that means we had to tweak some of the activities that we were going to do. So I chatted with quite a few of you guys over the course of the past few days to try to build a list of what can we do in this site. How does this impact what we wanted to do? How does this impact our messaging and flyers, promotion, and the like? And it definitely does have an impact. And one of the impacts that it has. So Abby, let's as you said, you can edit. How do I remove this off of screen share?
You're done. I see your face now.
Oh, okay. Cool. So one of the impacts that will be there is that no, what I was about to say. So there are going to be new activities that we're going to be doing. Some old, some new. The old activities is one. There'll be a concert. No ifs, ands, or buts. There will be a concert. I've talked to Crystal. The artists are excited about coming out. So there's no question that we're definitely going to get our praise on, and we're excited about that. Another constant is that there'll still be a health station. We're still going to be working with Antoinette and Darnell and their team from the Public Health Corps at NIH to provide needed health services to these residents. As a matter of fact, this location is actually in the heart of Southeast DC. So we've actually moved into an area that gentrification is not what folks are talking about. Folks are literally talking about survival. So we've actually moved to the heart. So those health needs are still critical. We're going to have a prayer and book station. That's going to be critical for us to have to make sure that people have their prayer requests met are answered, that we answer prayer requests, and that we also provide much needed literature. In the past, we give out Bibles and the sort. Some of the things that we're going to tweak, is that we want to offer food, ice cream, and ices to those who come out. Food. And when we say food, we just mean some hot dogs, ice cream, and ices. So that's going to require that we emphasize some help, or we're going to have to find folks who are willing to volunteer to help us organize that initiative where we provide hot dogs, ice creams, and ices. So I know Metro has done it before. I know Brinklow has done it before. So we have a lot of institutional wisdom. This is what we've done for the past 4 years. So it's nothing new. It's just now we actually are saying, yes, this is something that we want to do on site on this particular day. Another thing that is a tweak is diaper distribution. One of the ideas that we actually received from Berry Farms, and it was a great idea, was, well, is there a possibility that we could distribute diapers on site? There may be moms who want diapers, and is there a way that we could bring some of the diapers that all of you guys and your churches have been collecting throughout these past few weeks, and can we bring some of those diapers on site and have a way that some diapers can be distributed and the balance would go to the DC Diaper Bank? We think that's a great idea. We're going to see how we can make that happen. And so we're definitely going to be leaning on the wisdom and the strength of Jessica and Yannick to help us execute, well, how do we get the diapers in the hands of the people on site? This is something that's completely new. The next two things, something completely new we haven't spoken of before. One is that we actually want to do a nonprofit station. And what that means is that we're going to invite other nonprofits who work in this community to come participate, be a part of what we're doing, and also to educate the community about the work that they're doing and the social services that they're providing, whether it be housing, whether it be jobs, whether it be education, whatever it is, health. We want to be able to put the people in contact with the nonprofits and the churches who are in existence in that particular community. Another new thing that we're doing, I think this idea is grand. I actually probably saved the best for last, and it's a need assessment table. And what that means is that there are certain needs that are in the community that we are completely unaware of. Some people, they might need help with their child for tutoring. Other folks might need help with getting a job, getting job ready. Some people still have public housing issues. Some people it's a wider range, legal issues. And there are nonprofits out there that provide these services on a day-to-day basis. But then there are certain gaps that nonprofits do not provide. And what we want to know is, what are the needs in the community? We're going to take those needs, compile them, organize them, and then we want volunteers, our members, to participate in helping to connect these people to existing programs. And so we're going to be doing a lot of work, and our goal is that our volunteers, our members who commit, are going to make a year-long commitment where they commit for a year to work with members of the community in this particular part of Southeast DC to help them meet their long-term needs over the course of the next year. So we're going to meet from Park and Praise to Park and Praise, and that's going to be a really, really awesome thing. And the last thing that is not really, I guess, nothing new, but it's just two other things that's going to happen is that we're going to have a volunteer sign-in table for all the volunteers to sign up, and we're going to have an information table just to keep people updated about how they can get plugged in to Park and Praise. So quick rundown: there's a concert, there's going to be a food station, there's a health station, a prayer and book station, a diaper station, a need assessment table, volunteer sign-in table, information table, and a nonprofit station. All together, those are 8 stations, and we're real excited about what the work that we're going to be doing in this community, Southeast. We have not given up on the mission. We have not given up on the purpose. This is still about addressing the needs of the people in this community. These folks still have housing issues, and we want to make sure to get the word out that we want to do our best to connect people to people, people to resources. And we believe that we could do an awesome job together. Thank you. Love you. Peace.